Okay guys, Mr. Surplus Nut bringing the second part to this video on Mr. Surplus Nut's arsenal. Okay, and here we're gonna start off on this side of the table. I have 3 surplus rifles. Okay, I got all mangled in together, my surplus rifles and my bench rest gun. My bench rest gun, my bolt action rifles, and my surplus stuff. So let's go right now through this first rifle right here. This is the Jugo Mauser, okay, 24/27. Okay, this rifle is in excellent condition. The board, it's extremely nice. Really strong rifling, very shiny board. Okay, I barely had to retouch the bluing on it. It has a walnut stock, which is very rare for Jugo Mausers 24/47. Okay, very rare. I love the pattern that this rifle has on the wood. Okay, that's the main thing. Besides that, I wanted to purchase one. That's the main reason why I wanted to buy this one in particular, because I've seen many 24/47s out there and they don't come with a walnut stock. Also, the handguard, it's a different color at times. Okay, this rifle, let me move my AK a little bit out of the way. Okay, this rifle, it's got all the, almost fell. All the serial numbers, they match on this rifle. Okay. There you go. You can see it right there. I polished the end of the buttstock. Polished it. It was originally blued. That's the serial number there, 2802. Okay, now like I'm saying, this rifle, all the serial numbers match on it. It's a very nice rifle. Everything matches, the bolt. Okay, if you can see there, 2808. Matching bolt. I mean 2802, I'm sorry. 2802 there. See, on the receiver, 2802. 2802. There's the bolt. 2802. Even the handguard on this rifle, it matches. 2802. The trigger guard, magazine plate, everything. It's got the Russian, Yugoslavian, communist crest there. I think it's very awesome to have that. Okay. The handguard, everything matches on this rifle. You know, the finish of the wood. I finished the wood in polyurethane. This one I did do it in polyurethane, and I believed I didn't even stain it. This is the color. All I did was a very good sanding job, and it came out that color just by once the polyurethane went on it. It actually came out that color. That's the actual walnut. When it started grabbing and that polyurethane started sipping into it, that's the color it turned out. So I knew that for a fact that when you get on any surplus rifle that you have a rifle that has a walnut stock, don't start staining it red or mahogany or whatever. Just try it out first, either with tung oil, any type of finishing sealer. Okay, start off with like tongue oil, it does really good. Main wax oil, or even spray polyurethane. And a lot of time the walnut wood itself, the grain, will suck up all that sealer, and it gives you like a tone, you know, like a finished color, which is really, really nice. And you might be happy with it, and you might not want to put any, you know, any color stain on it. So this is my Jugo Mauser. Okay, all matching serial number. I love this rifle. It shoots really good, but it kicks like hell. Okay, and there's the plate. You guys can see that 2802. Alright, this rifle, it's all matching numbers. It's got the correct screws for the trigger guard and magazine. Alright, the little ones that hold the main big, the tang and the front lug for the receiver. This rifle is complete. I will not sell this gun for nothing in the world. Alright, second rifle. We're going to go to my other favorite rifles, which I'd probably be telling you that they're all favorite to me. But anyways, it's my Jugo SKS M59. Alright, I did a really nice video on this gun on the tactical stock option that Tapco came out with a while back in different colors, tan, olive green, and black, that you can go with and put like a, you know, 30 round magazine on it, polymer magazine. It's a polymer stock. It's the 5 or 6 position collapsible Tapco stock, like the one on this AK here, very similar to that in the back. Check out my video. I have a video on that. So this is my Jugo SKS. Is an exact copy out of all the Jugos, all the Jugos that got produced. Okay, this is the closest to the real SKS 45, the Russian one, the Jugo M59. Remember, the M59/66, that's the one that the Zastava factory modified in 1966, and they ended up putting a grenade launcher in the front, which I'll show it to you in a little bit, because most world countries were going, you know, had adopted grenade launchers in their rifles. Okay, so there we go. That's the Jugo SKS M59. Really, really nice weapon. Okay, this rifle, okay, in 1959, it was produced in Yugoslavia, the Zastava factory. I have the original tag from when this rifle, and I laminated it, and I have it really safe there with all my stuff, like with my tags and stuff from my K31 Schmidt Rubens. These are things you want to keep safe. Okay, so in 1959 they came out with this rifle, okay, in the Yugoslavian Zastava factory, and later on in 1966 they went ahead and they modified the SKS 59, and they turned it into the SKS 59/66. That happened in 1966 when they did the grenade, and shortly after that they came out with the M59/66 A1, which is all they did. They opted to put night sights on the front sight, and right above the grenade launcher sight, and also in the back leaf sight they put night sights on the A1. But yeah, these are the 3 Jugo SKSs that I've been able to, that I've wanted to you know, complete my Jugo collection. The original M59 without the grenade launcher. I have my Sniper SKS, which is the 59/66, and my Blondie SKS, which is the 66A1. So I got one of each. Okay, here we're gonna go to my K98 Mauser. I purchased this rifle from Classic Arms. This is one of the rifles that I received on UPS, and I wanted to trash it, but anyways, it came out really nice when I was done with it. I re-blued the cupped butt end of the stock. This is something I just do on my surplus. I gotta do it to a couple of them. I haven't been able to order those pins just because I've been busy a lot, really busy. But I like to put their origin of their country, where they're from, and I think it gives it like a better historical look. And I managed to buy an original sling for it. This thing on the other side, it's got the stamping, the swastika with the War Eagle on it. The sling, it's original. I'm sure it might be reproduction, but it was, you know, at least it's got the German markings on it. And it's a K98 Mauser. It's got all the German markings on it. It's got 3 War Eagles on this side. I don't know if you can see it from there. Okay. They haven't been pinned out. The little swastika, you know how they will have the War Eagle on top and the little German swastika on the bottom. Well, some of them were pinned out, and sometimes they will even pin out the War Eagle, but this one has all the markings on it. Okay, and it's got a laminated stock. This is another one that I don't know what kind of wood it is, but I know for sure it's laminated. You could see it there. But I did not put a stain on it. I just finished this thing with polyurethane, and it turned out that color. I liked it, so I left it like that. Okay, the only thing I had to do to this rifle was order the cleaning rod, because they don't come. These are Russian refurbished Mausers, K98s. They do not come with the cleaning rod or the side hood. So I order a side hood for it. I order a cleaning rod to make the rifle complete, and also the screws down here on the trigger guard. Let me see if I can focus on this. You guys can see it. Let me back out a little bit. There. Okay, I did went and opted to go. I know, you know, it's not original stuff, but because I put pillars. You can get the pillars for this K98s to secure the action to the stock and make it more accurate. You can buy the pillars for the action for the front receiver lug and the tang bolt in the back. You can get the little pillars they have for the front and the back. I think Midway sells it. And I got the Allen key hex head screw, because you can strip that little flathead screw if you try to tie it very tight. So I went ahead and got the Allen key hex head screws for the front and the back. Okay, and I managed to buy the little original there's another little flat, tiny little screw that holds that big screw in place. Okay, they don't come with that when you buy these rifles. I don't know if the Mitchells, when you order Mitchells, they come, they might, but I still have the original bolts though, so it's not like it lost value or nothing. So I did all that to this rifle. It's pillar bedded. It's got the Allen hex screws for the action, very accurate. The board is really nice, really good, and it's in great shape. Okay, very good rifle. Let me back up. I left this thing zoomed in. Alright, so I'll catch you guys back on this.